Is the Google Pixel 4a 5G still worth buying in 2024? It's been almost 4 years since this mid-range phone hit the market at a launch price of $499. Today, you can get a refurbished Pixel 4a 5G for a little as $100 to $150. With such a big price drop, it's tempting to consider this older model as a budget-friendly option. But before you decide, it's important to weigh down the pros and cons of getting this phone in 2024. Stick around as we break down the features, performance, and overall value of the Pixel 4a 5G. And if you like it, check out the links in the description below for where you can find this phone at a great price. Let's begin. One of the standout reasons to consider the Pixel 4a 5G in 2024 is its beautiful display. In today's market, a typical new $100 phone often comes with an LCD display and a resolution of just 720 pixels. For 2024 standards, this can feel quite outdated. However, the Pixel 4a 5G has a 6.2-inch OLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2340 pixels, which is a significant upgrade. So you get sharp visuals, crisp text, and vibrant colors, making every activity from watching videos to gaming a delightful experience. The contrast and color reproduction on this OLED panel surpasses what you typically find on the LCD displays. Moreover, the 6.2-inch screen might seem small compared to the larger displays that you have all over in 2024, but it's a refreshing choice if you are a small phone lover. Nowadays, it's much easier to find chicken with teeth than to find a compact phone. This display also supports HDR, a feature that you never see in budget phones. It enhances the viewing experience by providing a more true-to-life colors and greater detail, especially in videos and games that support HDR content. In summary, the display of the Google Pixel 4a 5G sets it apart from other budget phones available in 2024. Its sharp, vibrant, and true-to-life visuals make it an excellent choice, especially when compared to new phones in the $100 to $150 price range. Another compelling reason to consider the Pixel 4a 5G in 2024 is its impressive camera system. While it keeps it simple with a dual camera setup at the back featuring a 12.2 megapixel main sensor, a 16 megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and an 8 megapixel selfie camera, it truly shines through Google's computational photography software. Pixel phones have earned a reputation for capturing stunning photos, and the 4a 5G is no exception. You can expect crisp details, natural-looking colors, and excellent low-light performance. The phone manages to deliver high-quality photos that rival even some of the more expensive smartphones on the market, making it an attractive option for photography enthusiasts on a budget. In comparison, many new budget phones in the $150 price range might boast a triple-lens camera system, but the reality is often disappointing. These phones typically include one decent camera, with the additional lenses being mostly gimmicks that add little to the overall photo quality. Even the main camera on these budget phones often produces grainy, oversaturated images, failing to capture the clarity and the color accuracy that you'll get with this phone. It can also record 4K video at 60 frames per second, which is nice for budget content creation. While it may not reach cinema level quality, the video capabilities are still superior to those of most new budget phones in the same price range. The next reason to consider buying the Pixel 4a 5G in 2024 is its performance. At the heart of this phone lies the Snapdragon 765G processor. For everyday use, browsing the web, checking social media, streaming videos, and using productivity apps, this chipset will perform very well. It's only with more demanding games and intensive programs that you might notice some lag or stuttering. However, when compared to the processors found in other $150 phones, the Snapdragon 765G outperforms them in almost every aspect. Many budget phones in this price range struggle with even basic multitasking, but this phone offers a much smoother experience. The phone also comes with 6GB of RAM, which remains a solid amount for multitasking in 2024. Paired with 128GB storage, it provides ample space for apps, photos, videos, and other data, especially if you remember that at this price point, many new budget phones still offer only 64GB of storage. For most users, the performance of the Pixel 4a 5G will be more than sufficient. Whether you're browsing the web, streaming content, or using various apps, you'll enjoy a smooth and responsive experience. The combination of the Snapdragon 765G processor, 6GB of RAM, and 128GB of storage means you won't be compromising on performance that much. Another reason to consider this phone in 2024 is its software. Launched with Android 11 back in 2020, it has been updated to the current Android 14. While it won't be receiving any further major software updates, this situation is quite common for many new $150 phones, which often receive minimal software support. The Pixel 4a 5G, however, will still continue to get some security updates, ensuring it remains secure and functional for at least the foreseeable future. One of the standout features of Pixel phones is their stock Android experience. It runs a clean version of Android, free from bloatware and unnecessary customizations that can slow down the phone and clutter the interface. Also, almost all phones that come at this price point are filled with ads within their systems, so this is a really great choice. Another compelling reason to consider the Google Pixel 4a 5G in 2024 is its inclusion of a 3.5mm headphone jack. As more and more phone brands move towards a wireless-only experience with Bluetooth earbuds, finding a phone with the traditional headphone jack is becoming increasingly rare. While Bluetooth earbuds are nice and all, you may still want the convenience of wired earphones. They are much cheaper, so easier to replace, and they'll never die out on you due to battery life. The final reason to consider buying this phone in 2024 is its affordability. At a budget-friendly price of around $150 for a refurbished model, it's quite nice value for your money. It has a combination of superior performance, high-quality cameras, and a clean software experience, which is a better overall package compared to many new budget phones at the same price point. On to the dark side, the battery life of this phone is a notable drawback. The phone is equipped with a 3885 mAh battery, which is relatively small by today's standards, where many new smartphones boast batteries exceeding 4000 mAh or even 5000 mAh. This smaller battery capacity makes it challenging for the Pixel 4a 5G to keep up with the demands of modern smartphone use. Also, it's general knowledge that phone batteries naturally deteriorate over time. Considering that it was released several years ago, it will likely have a battery that has already experienced some degree of wear and tear. This combination of a smaller battery size and natural battery degradation means that the device battery life is likely to be quite limited. So getting this phone right now will mean you charging at least twice a day, and no one likes that. Another drawback of this phone is the absence of a microSD card slot. The phone comes with 128GB of internal storage, which might initially seem enough. However, in 2024, this space can fill up quickly due to high-resolution photos and 4K videos, which take up significant storage. Additionally, modern apps have become increasingly rare, with some reaching several gigabytes in size. Without the option to expand storage via an SD card, you may find yourself running out of space sooner than expected. The last reason to reconsider the Pixel 4a 5G is its 60Hz refresh rate display. While 60Hz was the standard for many years, the industry has moved towards higher refresh rates such as 90Hz or 120Hz, which offer a smoother and more responsive experience. Higher refresh rates make a noticeable difference when scrolling through apps, gaming, or interacting with fast-paced content. In comparison, the 60Hz display of the Pixel 4a 5G feels less fluid and can seem outdated. In big 2024, almost all new phones, regardless of price, come equipped with at least a 90Hz display, and if you're used to that, you'd be disappointed going back to 60Hz. So, is the Google Pixel 4a 5G a good option in 2024? It certainly has its strengths. For a budget-friendly price of around $150, you get a phone that still offers great value. An excellent camera, a beautiful OLED display, and runs on the latest Android 14 software. Plus, it's free from the bloatware that plagues many budget phones, ensuring a smooth and enjoyable user experience. The major drawback of this phone is definitely the battery size, but many people nowadays have close access to electricity, so it might not matter that much. But as usual, there's a catch. The refurbished Google Pixel 6a is also available around the same price point, and it offers an improved display, a more modern design, an additional software update, better performance, and enhanced cameras. Given these upgrades, the Pixel 6a is clearly the better choice if you can find it at a similar price. In light of this, I would not recommend buying the Pixel 4a 5G in 2024. While it remains a decent phone, there are better options available, like the Pixel 6a, which provides more value for your money. If you're currently using the Pixel 4a 5G, it's still a fine device, but it might be worth considering an upgrade. What other older phones should you talk about? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm Milan and this is Fuzzy Tech. Subscribe.